What is going on, guys? Your boy here, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. You guys like this on the wall, the little comic book spread I got. I really like that. That's like, in case somebody comes over here, they can be like, damn, you got all these comics. Yeah, well, it's for comic. Well, I got more than that, but I just think it looks really cool on the wall. You know how it's like kind of like you walk past it and you just get to see Spider-Man. It's like Doc Ock. This one actually is pretty old. This one's coming. Yeah, but this one's pretty old. Well, I mean, they're all old, but this one's more like, I guess, iconic. I'm not really a big comic book guy, but I thought it was pretty cool to just get involved. I'm getting distracted. What's going on, guys? Why anything is possible. Now, I've been really thinking about this heavily. I'm like, why does you guys, oh my God, I just bought that too, that little dog up there. I think that is the coolest painting ever. You might not, but I think a lot of this stuff is so overthought, right? Like, I'm here in my place, right? And I'm like, dude, I've been thinking about this concept for so long. Anything is possible. And I think we just really have to open our minds to what actually, well, one, I realize most people don't even have goals, or at least a goal on what they want to do. Figure that out first, but then figure out how you want to accomplish it, because it's really, really not that hard. Like it is, but it's not, because as someone who went the hard way, pause, and the easy way, uh, um, I found that like I started out trying to do music, right? And obviously I didn't have the skill level at the time, right? And I didn't have the funds that I do have now, I'll be honest. You do need a little bit of money, but I was just going about it the wrong way, right? So I had a credit card, let's say $1,000 limit, a little job, making actually basically like 15, 16 bucks an hour, less, whatever. But I didn't have nearly any credit or any money that I have now. So I was basically broke. But what I would do would be more of if I wanted a mic, I would just put it on a credit card, then pay it back, because it's like, all right, well, the mic will help me make money in the future. So it's like, it's worth it. And it was, but it was too expensive. And then with the credit card interest, I wasn't able to afford it, which basically means I was going backwards, and I ended up having to pawn it and then put it on Craigslist and then lose money in the process. And basically what I'm saying is, if I was talking to myself in the past to be like, stop being stupid, man. Think about this. Just wait the 2 weeks and buy the microphone. Stop putting everything on your credit card that you can't afford. Now you're building up a balance. Now you're going to feel like this is impossible, because it's like, oh, I did all the right things. And no, you did it incorrectly. So if you have a goal, you might just be doing it incorrectly. Now, granted, for me, at least at the time, I didn't have the money, but I was still practicing, right? So it's like, that also is like, it's a plus that like, although I was broke and making the wrong decisions, at least I was still practicing. So I had something there. I was still young and I was practicing. So figure out what you want to do. Don't go into debt to do it. And just realize you don't actually need that much money, right? Like, let's say, even if you have a crappy setup for like a gaming rig, or like, not gaming, but and let's say you wanted to do like Twitch and you wanted to play like, because there was a point actually where I wanted to be a gamer YouTuber. That was actually one of the first things I was doing. Just because it seemed like it'd be the funnest. But it really wasn't for me. I just know I like making videos. But yeah, if I had just kept that up, I'd have been good too. Like, I just realized that wasn't for me. There's a lot of things I like to do, and it's mostly think just for like side projects. But the main thing I want to do is music. And I mean, I like crypto too, but the thing is, like, it would have just been better if I had initially just gone after what I wanted to go after, rather than trying to like do it in a backwards route, like I would have been way better off if I just bought equipment for, yeah, a decent bit, save up the money, and then from that point on, just like move on, and then continue to do what I'm doing. And yeah, I would have still you're gonna find a lot of pitfalls, right? You're gonna pay a lot of people for some bull crap that you didn't have to, and it is part of the game. So keep that in mind. If you're not willing to lose money, then you're not going to start a business or make money. I didn't make money really at all, really. I did have a YouTube channel that did make money at a certain point, but I won't get into that. But that's another thing. If you create a business, you might have to create a few of them before something pops off correctly, you know? And that's okay, but you can kind of mitigate that by just doing what you want off rip, right? Like let's say, okay, hold on, let me cut this light on. Let me show you guys. So this is like, I guess what you would consider like an office. This is my piano, it's electric. I have my computer, printer, interface, microphone, all that crap. It's not all set up completely, but it's all there. But like, let's say the lighting is so bad in here. Let's say I wanted to be a soccer player, right? Now, I would do that. I would literally just sell. I wouldn't even worry about selling all this right now. I would just keep it, whatever, sell it later. Buy a soccer ball. And dude, seriously, okay, well, I'm gonna walk over here because this lighting is just, I mean, I guess the lighting isn't that bad, but well. I would just buy a soccer ball, right? And I would just start making content about soccer. And then years later, and I'm probably 32 or whatever, 31, 30, I will have something built substantially, and it wouldn't nearly cost me as much as I think it would, you know. And but that's having the knowledge. So you need to have knowledge. So like I said, you know, you just need to be studying. You need to be looking out for stuff. You can't take any handouts, you know, because that's how you're gonna get screwed, and then you're gonna believe it's not possible. Stick to what you know. Figure out what you want to do, and then just go after that. Stop going in these roundabout ways. You know, like, oh, well, if I had $1 million, then I'd start music, or then I'd have enough money to take care of these things. Stop. You gotta, if you can't start today, something's wrong. You know, like even right now, I'm actually getting started on a piece that I want to make for another channel of mine, just to like, you know, because that's what I want to do. And if you're good at stuff, it should be extremely easy for you to profit, right? And for me, my bills are actually going super low right now. So it won't take me to make 10 grand a month to be free, right? If I could make 2 grand a month off of music, YouTube, maybe this channel, this will be easy on this channel because it's a lot more. I'm not going to go into it, but then yeah, I'll be free a lot quicker than most people, because most people believe if you're a singer that you have to make 10 grand a month or you have to be a millionaire. I will be a millionaire, but I don't need $1 million to do what I want to do, right? So I'll get started and I'll be making 2,000-3,000 a month, and I'll still be a singer, you know. I'll be everything everybody thought like what a singer is, but it's just like, I just realized money doesn't matter, right? If I want to be a soccer player and I'm playing soccer, what do I need $1 million for, right? What do you really need $1 million to confirm that you are a soccer player? Why? I guess it solidifies in other people's head. It's like, oh, okay, this big soccer player, he makes millions. It's like, you do realize the dude who's broke and plays soccer is still a soccer player, right? So I don't know. You just want to stay away from all these limiting ideas and factors and stuff, because you'll start to believe stuff isn't real when actually all it is you just have to do it. So yeah. Oh, thank you guys for the 100 subscribers. I'll be just dropping content here and there, just letting you guys know on some game, and just maybe we could discussion and stuff. Maybe you could teach me a lot of stuff too. Just a bunch of stuff that I think is important. Just don't fall for any illusions, because it's all an illusion. Also, while we're talking about this, there is a reason for debt, and there's another reason underlining. It's not just about the money. It's not just about the interest. What it is keeping you dependent on a certain amount of income, right? Hey, let's say your bills a month are $1,200, and you have like $600 of minimum payments, right? So it's $1,800. if you pay off your debt, your bills will be back at 1,200. So now you need to make less money to survive. But if you are paying 1,800 a month and that's just the minimum, and you're not getting ahead, you actually need to make more so that you can pay down the debt so that your bills can get lower in the end. But it's basically just a finesse to get you to work harder. So I'm not falling for that crap anymore. I'm good now, but dude, just stay away from credit cards. It's so cringe, man.